Across the nation and around the world, thank you for viewing and listening to the Kenneth Collins Show, brought to you on YouTube, one of the world's most universal and most demanding internet resources for information and entertainment. Before I get to the meat of tonight's show, once again about the May 21st apocalypse or Judgment Day, let's get off to a little bit of news. Right now on Google News, of course, the Arnold Schwarzenegger battle for custody of his children, his young children with his younger wife, and over their financial debate and the massive divorce between him and his short-term wife. Microsoft is planning on releasing Windows 8 on ARM, but it will lack legacy apps, and this is coming from an Intel executive. 4 Irish vets of World War II give a royal visit that fulfills hope for their reconciliation. And 99% of Android phones leak secret account credentials. Now, this I'm having a hard time believing because I'm not an Android user, but it's strange to think that they'd release email addresses, and names through the phones. It seems like there'd be some kind of security mechanism blocking that, but I guess I was wrong. 99%. Now that's an astonishing number. Here's another interesting article. There's a couple of new television shows that are going to be coming out this fall on CBS. One of them being one from the executive producer and director of television shows, a master at it with the creation of Lost, J.J. Abrams. Now, he's coming through with another one of his down the rabbit hole type of dramas, following on a Thursday night, and I don't believe exactly what it's called, but of course it stars Michael Emerson, who starred in Lost. Now the show may be interesting, and I think I'll take a chance and watch it. That's coming out this fall, and fans from Lost are looking eager because Terry O'Quinn, who also played in Lost, will also be starring in the television show. Now let's get down to business. May 21st. So more details were released by Harold Camping, the renowned internet Christian radio host from Texas. Now, he released statements saying that during the day of the 21st, this Saturday, it's going to happen at 6 p.m. your local time. Now what's going to happen is there's going to be a massive earthquake that is going to start in your local time zone at 6 p.m. and follow the sun around the earth, causing mass havoc. Now he said after this, he doesn't know exactly what's going to happen. He said that no man can possibly know the end of time or the exact date of the rapture or the exact hour that it's going to occur. All that he knows is when it's going to start. And this is based off of his biblical calculations, I believe based off of Noah's Ark, which occurred 7,000 years ago in biblical time, not in our real Earth time. So we're just going to have to wait and see if anything actually pans out from this. Now, a lot of people are going against him and saying that he's a lunatic. But you know what? I don't believe someone could be that much of a lunatic at age 90. I mean, maybe he just has a little bit of dementia. But, I mean, it kind of gives you something to look forward to, doesn't it? Now, he's a pastor, not a reverend. He is almost 90, 89, turns 90 in June. So, he might just be out of it. He had made calculations early in the 90s that I pointed out in my previous videos. Now, I believe upwards of 300 people have actually quit their jobs and taken out as much retirement money and withdrawn all their bank money to spend in the next couple of days because they actually believe that this could possibly happen. Now, he says the rapture will take believers from earth to heaven. The non-believers will remain on earth until October 21st, 2011, when the world will end. During that 5-month period, the earth will suffer great natural disasters, according to him. He says that the righteous, which are only 3% of all people, will be swept up. So if you're a true Christian, you are going. And I bet that he thinks he's part of that elite group. Now that'd leave most of the world's population. That'd be taking about 200 million out of the close to 7.5 billion that the earth currently holds. And I believe in parts of the Bible it talks about bringing all Christian believers to heaven in the rapture, and not just leaving the extreme righteous. This guy may be a kook, but he might just be a little bit off, and there actually might be a rapture on Saturday, just not to the extent that he thinks. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Like I've said many times, and I'm going to keep saying, I can't say I can't wait, because it's only 2 days, but I am excited to see what's going to happen. I'll be broadcasting videos throughout the night depicting the, I can't say throughout the night, or evening, but just keep a watch out in your early time zones. Now, I believe the earliest time zone is somewhere in Europe, and in that location, 6 o'clock will come first. So if nothing happens there, then we can pretty much rule everything out. Now, let's see if I can find out what time zone is the earliest. The earliest time zone would have to be, it's Wednesday. The latest time zone, it's Thursday, 7:02 p.m. in Kiritimati. Not sure exactly where that is. And the earliest time zone is in Honolulu, 7:02 p.m. So be checking Hawaii time, Honolulu time, for finding out if the rapture will truly occur at 6 p.m. with an earthquake. Though it is hard to say, because I know Hawaii isn't quite over continental plates, but I know that the northwest part of America is, and we're actually expecting a massive earthquake. So this may be it. Well, I'm going to sign off. It's getting a little bit late here on a weeknight. I'll try to make a video tomorrow, but I can't promise anything. Have a good evening, and enjoy your last few days on Earth, if that's what we have. That's all for tonight. Thank you. Goodbye.